Good day everyone. My groupmates and I are going to explain what is an echo server. An echo server is an application that allows a client and a server to connect. So a client can send a message to the server and the server can receive the message and send or echo it back to the client. A server. A server is a computer or computer program that provides a service to another computer. To connect to a server, you need to know the port number that the server socket is listening on, which is an endpoint for communication between the client and the server.
Client. A client is responsible for sending a message to the server and is also where the message is echoed back to. Once the server is running or listening for connections, a client is able to send a request to the server with the correct port number and IP address, and if everything goes to plan, the server accepts the connection and creates a new socket.
This is the code for our echo server. This code imports all the package in a java.net and in a java.io. This code is to create a server. Here in this code, this will be initiated when we start the server, where it says server started and waiting for client. When the server has a client, it will say client accepted and it will read all the message of a client. And if the client will say exit, all this code will be closed and the server will be terminated and it will say client disconnected. Now here in our client, echo client, these are the same where it imports all the Java package wherein on java.net and the java.io. This is to create a client server. Now when we start this, if the client connects to the server, it will say connected to server and please enter the message. All the message from the client will be read by the server, and when the client says exit, it will close automatically and it will say disconnected to client. Now we will try to run first the server. Here it says server started waiting for a client. Now next is the client. Here in the server it says client accepted, and on the client it says connected to server, please enter message. Let's try to say hi. Now the server reads hi, and then on the client it says server echoes hi. If we say exit, it will terminate the client automatically. Terminate the client, echo client, and the echo server. In the server it says client disconnected, and on the client it says disconnected to server.